Okay, what is up, my tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. This is day 2 of the Arena Open. This is best of 3 draft. So high stakes. We want to draft correctly. We want to draft the good cards. Should be interesting. As always, thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your magic card needs. Still got those That's Magic Baby stickers. So, we'll jump right into it. What are our realistic pickups here? Elvish Archivist is not bad. It's not a crazy rare by any means, but it is solid. Elemental and Bolt are both good. Curse is decent. Totentons is fine. Firebolt's fine. I think you're supposed to probably take Bolt here over Archivist, as this is a better like splash card as well, and Archivist, as I was saying, is not a bomb by any means, so let's take the removal spell here for our pick one, pack one, and go from there. Wow, that is a really weak second pick as well. Rare missing. I guess I'm just going to take the Bitter Chill. If this is pick one, pack one, I'm taking Bitter Chill here. What are the best cards? Conceited Witch, Chill, Vermin's fine, Apple's fine, First Duel, not that good. Oh, that is not where you want to be. It's just a weak pack in general, so yeah, I think we take the Chill here. Last Arena Open, which was also Wilds of Eldraine, I went fairies in both drafts. And I wasn't forcing or anything, but we did cash for 500. But obviously we're trying to do one better here. Cruel Somnophage, huh? I haven't particularly cared for this card, but I don't think it's bad. Certainly. Let's see. Spellstutter's decent. Baronati's good. Spearguard is good for the red aggro deck, so you're not going to take it here third pick. Two really good green cards here as well. Hollow Scavenger, Brave of the Wilds. I think Hollow Scavenger is actually pretty great. I haven't had too much success with the Cruel Somnophage. I think you could probably take it here if you wanted to. I'd rather take the Scavenger. I think this is more my style. So, the first draft is actually 4 matches, best of 3. And you have to go 3 wins or better to qualify for second draft. If you do not hit 3 wins in this first draft, you do not get to play in the second draft. Fourth pick, Lord Skitter's Butcher now versus like Cooped Up. I do not mind staying open. It's going to be 4 picks in, and we're going to have 4 different colors, but I would much rather read the signals here and find the open lane, you know? Yeah, seems right. What's a white card that I could be passed that I would be like, all right, well, I guess we're taking that. Likeness Looter. Hey, oh, you know what? Okay. Like I said, I went fairies last time to pretty good success, and 5th pick Likeness Looter is nice here. Pack 1, rather, when we don't have a true direction. Mouse is good. Celebrant's good. Fae Court, Stopgap, Grotto's pretty good as well. Okay. I like that. Into an Obira. I don't actually know if Obira is better than Sweet Tooth Witch, but kind of crafted my own fate here. Maybe we are just going to go fairies again. All 3 of these other non-Obira cards down here are great. Maybe not great, but certainly playable, right? Witch Rat out in attendance. You know, I mean, I guess since we took the Likeness Looter, I'm going to take Obira, but Sweet Tooth Witch and Scavenger are a good start to green-black, too. Let's take a Scream Puff here. Always nice to have at least one of those in your black decks. Not Dead After All is alright as well. It's a late Brave the Wilds. Probably supposed to take the Evolving Wilds here, though. Oh, the thing is, if we ended up in green, the Brave the Wilds is so much better than Evolving Wilds. I'm not even considering Diminisher Witch here, for the record. We'll play it safe. I mean, we'll play Evolving Wilds no matter what we end up doing, right? I don't care for Snare Master Sprite, but I do think discard effects like Ariet's Whisper are quite good. Actually, Spreading Seas is pretty solid too. You know what? I'm going to take Spreading Seas here. It's uncommon. We're more likely to see a Whisper, and I wouldn't play two of them anyways. It's not bad. Not a bad start. Disdainful Stroke for the sideboard's great. I think I'd rather just have like Spell Stutters and stuff in the main than run Disdainful Stroke, but there's also Ice Outs, right? Yeah. We'd rather have Stutters and Ice Outs than Stroke in the main. We ended up wheeling the Diminisher Witch anyways. Might play this, might not play this. If I pick up a Hatching Plans, I'll probably end up running it, but I haven't been very happy with Diminisher Witch generally. Okay, let's get some nice ones in pack 2. Grave Pact? Oh my god, we opened Talion. Grave Pact is actually really good. Whenever a creature you control dies, each other player sacrifices a creature. Like, if Talion wasn't here, I would take the Grave Pact, certainly. But, I mean, this is the best open we could get. One of the best opens we can get, for sure. So, pretty freaking nice. How am I looking on removal right now if I don't play the Bolt? Bitter Chill and maybe Diminisher Witch. We're losing a Shatter here. Let's just take the Talion before something accidentally happens. Nice pickup, wow. So usually you're supposed to choose like 2 or 3. For the number between 1 and 10. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Just so many 2-mana spells, 3-mana spells, or 2 toughness, 2 power creatures, / 3 power, 3 toughness creatures in the format. Okay, not a bad pass here. I'm going to go with the Feed the Cauldron. Get some solid removal. Hexmage would be okay. Familiar would be okay. Witch would be good. Nah, this is just an easy feed. Greta. So if Prankster was not in this pack, I would probably take the Greta. But Picklock Prankster is quite nice right now, right? We have 4 or 5 fairies. 3 fairies, okay. 3 fairies, and then it also grabs any of our instants and sorceries. And it's only going to get better, presumably, as the draft goes on, right? Greta, Hamlet, Glutton. Might wheel the Transmuter. It's another one I'm not like super fond of, but it is like pseudo removal plus a body at the end of the day. Ugh. Glutton and Sir Armont here kind of gross, but I'll take the Sprite. I mean, I hope I don't have to run it. Okay, there's a decent follow-up. Actually, Attendance, Rat Out, and Sweet Tooth Witch, and even the Vermin, this must be a print run, or a pack run. Attendance has more synergy with our fairies, but I think the Rat Out and the Witch are better pickups, right? I think Witch is just better than Voracious Vermin. Alright, questionable cards right now. Grim Search, Witch. Spreading Seas is fine, but not amazing. Wow. Ugh. Oh, man. Is there a world where I would maybe splash the Stockpiling Celebrant? Because I don't think we're playing Wicked Visitor here, are we? Yeah, I guess there's a chance we could splash Celebrant. That's nice. Huh. Sheesh. Nightmare, Shatter, Quick Study, Ego Drain if I picked up enough fairies. We're at 5 right now. God, do I need the removal? Hopeless Nightmare is so good, but Shatter the Oath could be right. I'm going to take the Hopeless Nightmare. Because I think we'll see a Shatter later. Wow, okay. Now another great pick. 8. Obira into the Fae Court Assassin. Let's take the big card draw here. Second Obira is not too impressive. Sentry's not bad. I don't care for Water Wings as a trick, but I also think it's not terrible. But let's go with the Sentry. Vampiric Rites can be a good sideboard card versus some decks. I don't generally like it here. In fact, I'm probably just supposed to take the Alchemist and hope we pick up some good removal to bring back later. Okay. That pack 2 did not go great. I guess maybe we will play. If I get enough small flyers, the Living Lectern's not bad. Yeah, I think our deck is actually not that good right now. No Candy Grapples, no Spell Stutters. Those are the biggest things. All right, pack 3. Talion's Messenger. Holy pack. This pack is insane. Messenger, Fairy Fencing, Hunter, Takedown. All quality cards. And then Stopgap, Study, Monstrosity, Vermin, Puff. I want to take the Fairy Fencing so badly, but Talion's Messenger, you got to take that. Do we have all of the rare fairies? Messenger, Talion, and Likeness Looter? Oh, no, I don't have the 4/4 flyer. Yeah, I'm going to take the Messenger. It's just too good. Sorry, Fairy Fencing. Spectre of Mortality. So, funny thing is, I don't think this card is actually that good. It's just like okay. And I'm losing out on a Hatching Plans here to take it, but it does make sense. Let's see, how many bargain cards are we at right now? 1, 2. Yeah, I mean, not even close to playing the Hatching Plans right now. I think my biggest loss is the Fell Horseman. Really. Okay, can I just get like one Candy Grapple, please? And I'm surprised we haven't seen more than that first Spell Stutter. Oh yeah, we don't even have any Barrow Naughties, which I think I'm going to take here over Ice Out. Again, some more playable blue otherwise. Especially having the Talion's Messenger now, picking up more fairies on turn 2, that you can play out on turn 2, I should say, is really good. There's another Feed the Cauldron versus a Spell Stutter. Ugh. I think this is actually kind of tough. I think I'm going to take the feed, but I'm really sad that I'm passing the Spell Stutter. I don't know about that pick. Okay, there's a Shatter. Gotta get that. Sprite is whatever here. Quick Study's fine. Not the removal we want, but it is a removal after all. My issue is that I don't really have ways to combat like the big green decks. Oh, another pretty good pack. Curiosity, Spellcaster, Ice Out, Naughty. Is this just another Barrow Naughty? I think so. So many Obiras going around. Let's take the Transmuter here, right, for removal. I'm not playing the Diminisher Witches, so having a way to make the curse is kind of good. Misleading Moats. Not a fan of this one. Would I rather have Sleight of Hand here? I guess Sleight of Hand digs for some good cards, right? Talion or Messenger, Spectre if necessary. Do we want that Voracious Vermin or do I want Quick Study here? I think I'd rather have Quick Study. I don't think we need the Coralsmith blocker. There's maybe a world where we bring in Brute. There's an Attendant. I don't know if I'm playing that, am I? Not playing Chancellor. It is a fairy, it just we don't have enough adventure to make it do much. Let's take the Water Wings for maybe a protection spell. Last pick spellcaster. I'm gonna have to double check my instants and sorceries because I'm not sure I have enough for that. 6 instants and sorceries and then 7. Probably not enough. I think because I don't have any graveyard recursion, I might actually run this Water Wings over like the Snare Master Sprite. Is that creature count too low? 13? I guess I don't need the Sleight of Hand. Yeah, I guess I'll run the Spell Stutter. Or rather, the Snare Master. Something like that. I'd say this deck is decent. It's got good creature quality, but the removal is lacking. Well, that's not true. It's not that I'm lacking removal, I'm lacking Candy Grapples, which maybe is the same thing. But we have Bitter Chill, we have a couple of the Cauldrons, we have the Shatter. So okay, on to the first round here. We have lost the die roll. We have a lot of 2-drops in this deck, but I'm not going to mulligan a hand with Messenger and Feed the Cauldron castable already. Red-white, Boros, aggro incoming. And they're just going to play on an unassuming stage. Yeah, we need to draw like our Barrow Naughties here. Not finding one of our freaking infinite 2s is really bad. Depending on what they do here, we might actually go for Feed the Cauldron over Messenger on turn 3. Are they gonna wicked roll it, or what's it called? Witch's Mark. Jeez. Okay, I guess I will run it out. I wonder if they're going to use the veteran here and pump up one of their creatures. Or rather, roll up one of their creatures, I should say. Okay, that's not too bad for us because we do have the Cauldron we can put on that. And they're going to have to activate the Brute. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to take 4. Let's just feed on the Brute right now. Get that food. Well, that was really good for us that they just passed. I think I'm going to name 3 here. Sure. But no plays, huh? Okay, well, Scream Puff is really good versus that. I'm concerned about a potential, actually, steal your creature effect, I guess. But I think playing the Puff over going Transmuter makes sense. Wow. Okay, well, that's a bit annoying, of course. Now's the time to cast into the Fae Court while they only have one thing on the board. Okay, Baronati was amazing. Sure. Let's see. I think we need to kill the Belligerent. Hold up Naughty and Food. So that's why they were sandbagging cards, because they had Expel. Remember, our token can't block anything but flyers, so that's why we're attacking with it. If we get to if we have another turn, I think we're in great shape. This is the important turn here, because we might die, right? Okay. Probably too risky not to block. Let's go for the value here. Water Wings, that's not terrible. Eight mana, 2, 4, 6, 8. Okay, so let's go shrink their mouse, play out Transmuter, attack for 1 and pass. So they have like an Archon's Glory or something, I guess. Monstrous Rage, that type of thing. Yep. Yep. I guess we do this. Just use this to try and trade. Okay, starting to stabilize a bit here. I assume one of the cards in my hand is opponent, or one of the cards in my opponent's hand is a land, but still. Cut in? Cut in would be annoying, but it's not the worst. I think trading here is to our benefit. Kellen's Light Blades, presumably. Yep. I'm not gonna shoot the food at their face. I'm gonna sack one of them right now. Twice as many lands as the opponent, huh? There we go. Grasp of Fate, the Prankster. Okay, so I'm gonna take 3. Last card in their hand, and I do think it's some kind of trick, so that's not a bad hit. Yeah. I mean, do I need to save the chill for their prankster now, or for their giant now? I guess let's take a peek at what's on top of our deck. One, two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make a copy of Scream Puff with the Likeness Looter. Okay. So the giant is going to start drawing them extra cards, but this isn't the end of the world. We need them to brick once or twice. It's gonna be really unfortunate if we lose this game. we do, good beats. At least we know that we can try to play around Expel the Interlopers next time. Alright, manual tapping, because they're probably going to sack a land here. Ho, 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 ho. Wow. Right. The perfect hit, huh? Holy crap. Well, one wrath deserves another, my friend. Wow. That was the best draw possible, right? Yeah, baby, yeah. Okay. Not gonna lie, that felt really freaking good. So, cards to note. Basically just expel the interlopers. I mean, knowing that they have Godric is whatever. It's not like I can play around that, really. I guess Light Blades is decent to note. They didn't have many tricks. They had Archon's Glory. We never saw any of the Daredevils or anything. We want to bring in more early game plays versus them. Like, Alchemist is just an okay blocker early on. I think Sprite's pretty weak here. Sentry with Vigilance is fine. Actually, no, we have so many early game plays. We just didn't draw many that game, did we? I guess Attendance could be good as a trick, too. Like, this is the matchup where the -4, -0 is actually really useful. Can probably cut the quick study. Or you know what? Let's cut into the Fae court. It's a little bit too slow, maybe. We'll keep the quick study. The 1/1 flyer versus them generally not going to be that relevant. That was simply a fair game. My opponent got to Expel, and I got to Spectre. Whew. That felt freaking great. Alright, let's go to the next game. There's a hand that's good. Some nice early plays. This is where having a rat out would be fantastic. Yeah, we have 5 2-drops in our hand. I guess let's just get the Naughty online. Opponent's been curving out well both games. Obviously, we really need to hit a land, but I don't think playing Likeness Looter last turn was the way to go. Battle Garb, okay. Free roll attack. Nice, there's the land. Yeah, let's be mana efficient. That was a turn where playing out the Likeness Looter might have been good. But I have Heart of the Cards. Alright, they're gonna suit up their guest. So if we can find one of our two Feed the Cauldron, we're gonna be in really good shape. Notably, the Cursed roll is awful versus Young Hero roll, assuming they still can attack in, right? Tempting Apple for the turn. Okay, that's not too bad. So I'm going to take 4 here. They do make their guest a 3/3 underneath my abilities, but that's okay. We did find the land. I think 3 here is still where we want to be. There's Expel mana, but Expel's not very good versus the Grand Ball Guest. Ooh, I would take 8 here. Maybe I got a little bit too aggressive. Okay, I'm gonna go to 7. Apple can deal 3 damage, so that's something to note. Only having one black source, or one blue source here is really awkward. Yeah, I might have gotten a little bit too aggro last turn. I think my plan here is to Prankster and dig, because not only does it dig for Feed the Cauldron, it also puts cards in the graveyard for our Spectre of Mortality, right? Well, I could just double block. But I think the way that I want to double block is with Obira and Lord Skitter's Butcher here. And keep the Barrow Naughty since it has lifelink. If they have like Archon's Glory or whatever, that's going to get me anyways. Nice. Okay, that was really good. Nice. We do get to draw a card here, and there's the Feed the Cauldron. Perfect. Yep, let's just play it safe. I'm not going to leave back the Barrow Naughty in case they have a Haster, because they have the Battle Garb anyways for it. These missing lands are so awkward. Guess we're gonna go Talion's Messenger and attack with Baronati, loot, and gain 2. Perfect. Guess I'm just gonna chump with Likeness Looter here. I would lose to Monstrous Rage, but I'm not gonna play around that. Good. Let's go to combat. Shrink the Belligerent into a 3/1. Play land and pass. Hold up food plus Prankster activation. There's Gaudy. Okay. Nice. Whew. Scary red-white aggro deck, but managed to pull that one off, baby. All right, first win. Very good. Remember, 3-1 or better. So let's win at least 2 more, but ideally we will just win 3 straight, which I think this deck is fully capable of doing. On the play. And looks fine. I'm going to go ahead and just play out the Sprite as a beater turn 1 here, given we have Obira to follow up. Hopefully I don't get punished by not playing around Spell Stutter. Not a bad draw. See if they have a Light Blade or something. Nothing I can do about it, of course. Perfect. Okay, that's really good. I think I'm actually going to sack the Sprite here. Keep the land, bottom the Witch. Given my hand, I think we're going to need to look for some more action, you know? Oh, that's A-okay by me. I was thinking about just running out the Transmuter as a creature, but I guess that doesn't make too much sense knowing they have a 3/4 flyer and a 6/5 on tap here. Pretty good. That's going to be my play, and we're going to name 3. Reason being, if they play the Attendants next turn, that has 3 power. Blue-white has a lot of good 3 mana spells, and if they just play, again, any creature with toughness or power of 3, we're going to get to draw that card and do the extra stuff as well. Beautiful. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, this one's going to be really hard to lose without them also having an expel, because we go Talion's Messenger, ping them for 1, tap the Attendants, attack, attack, trigger. Good luck. Okay, there's the second white source. Please don't have expel. Do not want to play against that card multiple times. You know, if he's so kindly, or if she's so kindly, why does it always just hurt the opponent? They haven't conceded, but they also have not ran out expel. Maybe they're weighing the cost benefit of revealing more cards just to maybe live a couple more turns. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go to combat here. Kellen's Light Blades or something. They're gonna need a few things here. All right, there's Light Blades. I'll go ahead and just Water Wings. Okay. So they revealed Light Blades, we revealed Water Wings, and technically Scream Puff from the discard. Blue-white, but we saw nothing impressive from them. We saw a Reindeer, which I think is kind of meh. Attendants and the Gatekeeper, so this would be a good match if we had counter magic. Oh, we actually have the Stroke. So Stroke in, Seize out. That looks to be about what we want to do. Actually, I guess I could see bringing in the Grim Search for some more card advantage. Just like taking out the Sprite. Because blue-white presumably is not going to pressure my life total all that quickly, so having some extra card resources could definitely go a long way. Ugh. Three of my 4 5-mana spells in my hand. The thing is, they're slow, and we're on the draw. And we have Feed the Cauldron for, I guess, early game plays. This was borderline, but given what we know of the opponent, I think it's okay. I should probably be holding full priority like I normally do. Kind of lazy, though. Restless Fortress revealed. A little bit of black. Lord Skitter. Ah. I'm guessing they have a Light Blades in hand, but we're going to attack into it. Tap them out, and then we'll just feed on the Lord's Gitter. Oh, they're even going to sack the rat to play it safe. Love it. Let's just get rid of that thing now. Pass. I don't really care if they counter this. Wow, 6 mana, 4 cards, pass. Their hand must be really reactive or just really bad. Could be both. Let's go Fae Court here, and we want to leave up islands since we have so many more swamps in the deck that we can more likely draw a swamp into Obira. I'm guessing here that the Nightmare is going to be a pretty good draw. I wonder how many other black sources they have to animate the fortress. Pass again. I'm just going to shrink their reindeer and play out our transmuter. And actually, I'm going to hold the Nightmare for a turn or two. Ooh. That is... Oh, actually, no, that's not that bad. Because I don't need to cast anything from exile. The awkward thing is that they get to remove their reindeer, which is really good for them. But that's not that bad, all things considered. Oh, this is the perfect turn, too, to butcher and sacrifice the puff because they're tapped out. So they can't get the value from the Bitter Chill this turn. Make them discard one of their last 2. Oh, they did have more land in hand. Okay. So Reindeer draws them a card. Definitely do not care about Knight of Doves. Or do we? I don't know. Actually, I guess I do care about this. And we still have Bitter Chill to follow up anyway. For another threat, that is. Okay. So I'm going to take 4 this turn. We're just going to Bitter Chill the Charmed. Actually, they might not attack. It's pretty risky to attack if they don't have anything else. Excuse me. Especially when I have 2 food, yeah. Oh, they are going to attack. I think that's good for us. are very close to dead here since we have the 2 foods with the witch. Oh, looks like they might have another light blades. If they have a light blades and go for killing Obira, we win. Nice. That should be 12 exactly if I did my math correct. Or whatever, 14 damage. Whatever their life total was. Beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Yeah. Hey, maybe fairies are the real deal. Last Arena Open, did Fae-Fae, cashed. Now we're starting off pretty hot here. Draft 1 of the Arena Open Day 2. Let's go off to round 3. On the play again, very good. Oof, 1 lander. That's a pretty good looking 6er. I don't think I'm supposed to play Nightmare turn 1 here. Your match. Gonna play our untapped land so that we can quick study. Witchy witchy. Very good. And I think we're just gonna tally in here on 3 again. Actually, blue-black, I'm gonna do it on 2. Most of blue-black's ways are 2 mana. I'm not gonna block here, you got me. Okay. Missed a land drop as well. They don't have lifelink on their naughty, so no harm in attacking. This is one of those games where I need to kill them quickly before they can utilize the 8 cards they have in their hand. Stab wound. Damn it. Punished for not naming 3. That's fine. Good draw. Let's just go Lectern on the Obira. Great draw. Wow. Now we can skitter and sacrifice the Barrow Naughty. I don't think we need that second Feed the Cauldron. Not going to show him the Hopeless Nightmare yet. Okay, we'll take it. I always say it, but during these arena opens, I do not I do not mind if my opponent gets mana screwed. We will take them. While it would be good to have a nice game, sometimes winning is everything. Okay, mirror match. Didn't see too much as they were stuck on lands. I think the Grim Search is probably worth running here. The Spreading Seas once again can come out. Might even be worth it to bring in the Disdainful Stroke for the more relevant late game cards both players have, you know? And just cut my Sprite. I think it's going to be a little bit less good here. Go, baby, go, baby. All right, game 2, third round. Easy keep on the draw. One black source is all we need, although a third land by turn 3 is all we need, really. Perfect. We even have the beautiful Lectern to block their 3-1 here. Easy snap blocks. That's fine. Don't mind them finishing off like that. Let's get our messenger online and hope we get to Talion them next turn. Beautiful. Yeah. We don't need the Grim Search right now. I'm gonna name 3 versus them, I guess. Please don't have Shatter. That's okay, because the Talion stays on the battlefield. If they have Ice out, Talion's gonna trigger when I play the Barrow Naughty. Now we're gonna pump the Barrow Naughty up into a 2/4, so it's a good blocker here. Okay. That's fine. So they must have just drawn that, otherwise... Oh, no, wait. They could have drawn in the last 2 turns because I had the messenger. Bricked! Similar thing here. We are going to play out the Prankster and then attack with the messenger to make it a 2/4. I'm going to feed on their monstrosity, or at least attempt to. There it is. There's the ice out. Okay. Well, even if they kill the Prankster, I'm still at 2. I'm at 1. Ah, crap. And now I cannot kill their monstrosity. Wow. Did I play this wrong? Feels like with my draws, I should not lose this game. Holy smokes, I need to draw like my other Barrow Naughty or something. That witch works. Oh wait, no it doesn't. I'm dead on board to the damn wicked roll. Fudge! Oh, and they just had another removal spell anyways. Okay, maybe I couldn't have won that game. Maybe I just needed to kill their monstrosity a lot earlier. That thing did so much damage to me. I think I played too fast, got a little bit sloppy. Could have also not attacked with Messenger on a couple of turns. Given our draw, I think that game was really winnable. Yeah, that monstrosity dealt so much damage to me. I'm not going to keep this hand. Oh, it's close. Oh, no. You know, I think to win, I have to bottom a land here. Yikes. Drawing a 5-drop is so bad. Thank God we hit that third land. Let's let that resolve and then feed it at end of turn so that we still get the food. I'm going to sack the food to bargain. Okay. Not holding up ice out. They probably just have removal. I'm guessing this Scream Puff is going to die, but have to play it out here. That's not so bad, at least. They might just tempo me out, and feeding the Cauldron on Baronaught is not even that good right now to buy some time. I have no creatures in my graveyard for Spectre. And it's not going to be very easy for me to get, like, 4 creatures in the graveyard. Ah! Probably threw away that second game. I needed to play slower. That's not bad, because the Scream Puff still is a relevant creature here. Looks like they might be holding up Ice Out if they don't tap out. No, they did tap out. Okay. I'm gonna go Nightmare. Feed on their Monstrosity. And hold up Disdainful Stroke, I guess. I guess I could feed the Baronaught instead. No, it's, well, they discarded Stab Wound. Sleight of Hand was hit. Actually, you know what we need to draw? We need to draw our own Prankster and mill a bunch of creatures for Spectre. That's ideal. Okay. Oh, if they have Ice Out, it's so bad. Yep, they do. Ugh, that's too bad. I think our deck is better than theirs, but I think I punted game 2, and this game we mulliganed to 5, and they had a pretty good draw. Damn it, and that's not even a way to kill my creature. So I only have 2 creatures in my... Oh, wait, I don't even have 2 creatures, I only have 1. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, I have to assume I punted away game 2. I think maybe I attacked too many times with Talion's Messenger, and then they just had enough pressure and bounce back. Shoot. Okay, 2-1. Well, let's just win the last one. That's on me. Game 3 unavoidable. Game 2, if I go back and watch it, I'm sure I'd find a bunch of mistakes. Just don't need to get so aggressive, I guess. The Talion's Messenger was a 2-4 for a while, right? I mean, they would use one of their removal spells on that instead, but the fact that we died Xaxes was so painful. Not an awesome opening hand, but it's never a mulligan. Two drop. Wow. These hands that are so slow in drawing all my 5s. Alright, at least that's a great target for feeding. Versus green, we're going to need to hold the transmuter for the roll, most likely. That's pretty funny. I guess we hit the grotto here. Got him. Sure. Alright, land here would be huge. Ah. I'm gonna be very upset if we lose this. Oh, baby! That's a lot of food with Greta and a lot of food with Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, giving them a bunch of mana, effectively. We do trade here, right? Do we? It's actually kind of difficult. I guess we don't need to. Nah, but it probably makes sense. Get a creature in the graveyard for Spectre as well. Sir Armont is their worst card? Okay. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-1. Alright, I'm gonna let the sprite die. I'm gonna take 6 damage here. Need to draw a swamp next turn. That'll do. Actually, you know what I'm supposed to do here? I'm supposed to shrink the Greta and then just play the Transmuter out as a 3/4, I'm pretty sure. This might get them to sack 2 foods and then play the Gumdrop Poisoner. That'll put Transmuter in the graveyard, and then we can Spectre for 3 and potentially wipe their board. We're actually hoping here they don't use their food for big pumps or card draw. Well, actually, no. Pumping is okay, because they would have to get the creature out of range. They have that pseudo overrun effect with Knight of the Sweet's Revenge, but I don't think they go for it here. Okay, that's fine. Now we Spectre and wipe. Perfect. So gain 3, play Gumdrop, I guess, is their plan. Oh man, the new wording. Up to 1 target creature. If that was like Kavu, Flametongue Kavu, they would have to target their own Gumdrop here. It would be so sick. Another Greta. Oh my god. Oh, I put the stop on well ahead of time and it did not do it. That second Greta. Oh my god. Really? Thank god. Okay. I don't think Lord Skitter's worth, but shattering the Greta obviously is. They didn't even draw 1 card? What on earth? They're really planning on just overrunning, aren't they? Can you please stop? That's +6/+6 with the Knight of the Sweet's Revenge now. It doesn't give trample, but... Oh. Okay, they're forcing a block now. Yeah. It's a good draw, actually. Feed the Cauldron or Likeness Looter. Feed the Cauldron's fantastic here, because we get to kill whatever they target. And we can double block the Scavenger if it attacks. Is my Into the Fae Court gone? I bottomed it, right? No, that was a different game. Another perfect freaking draw. Well, great draw anyway. Nice, dude. Okay. This is uphill battle because our opponent has freaking 18 life sitting there, but we're starting to draw really well. They have so much freaking food in their deck. That's crazy. Their deck is nice, man. Double Greta with that much food. Sheesh. Puff Daddy's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to multi-block that. Scavenger is going to start being really bad for us. Guess let's just name 3 here. Okay, what's left in my deck? Lectern, Baronati, Obira, Messenger, and Butcher. So, actually, I am forced to make this block. They only get to kill the Italian's Messenger here. And then we need to not have them draw any more big cards. Okay, I don't think we can win in time. I think we're going to end up decking. They're at 28 life. Italian's Messenger is like a forced draw as well, so that would even... Like, it would increase our clock, but it would also increase their clock. Okay, that Baronati was necessary. 5 cards left in deck. I actually cannot draw that right now. Can I? They're at 26. No, that's no good. We want to draw Lord Skitter. We're in full pump mode of the Baronati at this point. This game is absurd. Please don't look at your graveyard like that. Okay. They're an effective 15. So if they brick, we kill them next turn, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Then hit them for 8 next turn. Holy freaking God. I don't know how we won that. My lord. What a crazy ass game, dude. What a crazy freaking game. Okay, Disdainful Stroke is good versus the End, Shatter, Sir Armont, Scream Puff. Better than... Actually, they had, like, no ways to deal with a flyer, did they? I'm probably supposed to leave in the Sprite and maybe even bring in some other random flyers. Holy crap, what a game. Oh, mama. Bring in the Disdainful Stroke and cut what? Maybe Quick Study's not necessary. Kind of want to bring in the Attendance as well. Like, I think my Scream Puff actually isn't very good versus them. Let's cut the Scream Puff and bring in the Flyer. Oh, God, what a game. Insanity. Hand looks great. Turn 1 poison. Turn 2 Fawn. Yeah, that's a really good curve. Let's deny them some mana sources immediately. We didn't actually see too many like individual large creatures, and we have double feed for that's annoying, for Greta's. That's really annoying because I don't have the 1 to pay. Alright, land next turn would be huge. Nice. I'm gonna name 3 here. If they just go land Vanguard, that's pretty bad for us. They have Candy Grapple. No, please don't do anything. We didn't see Candy Grapple last turn, or last game. That's good. Hold. Horse getting back Fawn. That's fine. Okay. Given their play, I am going to kill their Fawn. They missed a land drop. This denies them pretty heavy. If they play the other Fawn from their hand, that's toughness 3. We get to draw a card. Excellent. Excellent. This is going really well. So if they have a land next turn, they get to go sack, play Gumdrop, and kill Talion. Damn it. Oh, or they had Shatter, okay. Take 5. Oh, fudge. I guess the nice thing here is that that eats up their entire turn to do the Gumdrop Poisoner play. And that Likeness Looter we can actually turn into Talion. That's funny. So yeah, sack. Actually, I guess they're going to kill the Baronati now, aren't they? They're not going to bother killing the attendants anymore. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to go to 9. Oh, I don't get to choose a number. It's just a 3/4 flyer. Whoopsies. That's funny. Well, I'm going to double block their 5/5. They're going to play the 6/7. We can shrink the 6/7. That's fine. Wow. That was a really annoying draw. Are you kidding? Well, they don't get to kill both here, so this is still our correct block. Like, would be individually blocking that anyways. Okay. Yeah, we have good blocks. And we have 3 food. We just need to stable... Oh, they need to stop drawing new pressure. They only have 1 food, so that's not the end of the world. Oh, wow. I think we're taking the Fae Court here. And holding up food activation. They can only pump their team by 1 currently. Can you stop? The Knight of Sweet's Revenge is now a pump +2/+2 on their team. Absolutely stupid. Woo! Okay. Well, my friends... Sometimes it really do be like that, huh? Oh my god, if we can buy 1 more turn... Spectre of Mortality can save us huge here. What are the odds they wait 1 more turn? It's a pump 3 right now. Probably not likely that they're gonna wait. It's a pump 4? Come on, dude! Ah, so sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we're not dead by any means. In fact, honestly, maybe it's better that we get to Spectre next turn. We just need to not die here, right? So mass block everything that we can. Because the board is getting wiped, right? Actually, maybe... Is there a way we can keep our Attendant? That's 4 toughness creature. Take 10, gain 1, keep the Attendant. Oh no, because this is a 5/5. Never mind, so I do need to block. right? What's left in my deck that I can win with? Yeah, once again, we're in a spot where it's going to be really hard for me to win the game. One, two, three. All right. They have 9 life, so they're at 28. Nine cards left in my deck. Oh, shatter off the top. Oh, son of a... I mean, I can't double block, so we just have to attack. We need to draw Shatter. If we don't draw Shatter, we lose. Or Tallions into Shatter, I guess, is our best hope. I don't think we have a way to win anymore. Yeah. Tallions into Shatter. Oh, no. Okay, game 3. Maybe Scream Puff is necessary versus them. It's a good ground blocker. I don't even want to know how much life they gained that game. I'm debating Ginger Brute versus them just to poke in for damage, but it seems a little bit weak. I think Spellcaster might actually be worth bringing in over Butcher. I don't have that many instants and sorceries, but suiting up a flyer is so good, and we have so many flyers, you know? We have like 8 instants and sorceries when you count the adventures. Okay, that hand's pretty good. Pretty freaking good. This hand has a real good chance of just beating them down before they can get anything going. If I could click on my land, thank you. Oh, land next turn, please. God damn it. Freaking splash card. Oh, land, please. This is going to be so frustrating. Alright, I take 5. Come on, give me a land. Oh, are you freaking joking? That's so tilting. If they have a second shepherd, good beats. That's a good sign. Sacking instead of doing anything there? My god, okay, we're in this. That was their best play last turn. That's fine. Dude, Flyers, let's go! Keep loading up on the lifelinker here, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Put them to 5. 1, 2, 3. No, we don't need to pump here. Better to hold up attendance for, in case they have a punch. Oh, oh, God. I was about to be so frustrated. I was getting tilted there, you could tell. Oh, my lord. I think this was a very, very good deck. It was missing the grapples or maybe a little bit of tempo. And I'm pretty sure I punted the first loss away. I think I got a little bit too aggressive, but that deck was great. Spectre of Mortality pulled a lot of weight. Talion was obviously fantastic. Talion's Messenger was great. Fairies have been super good for me in these Arena Opens, so we did go 3-1. We qualified for draft number 2. That will be uploaded tomorrow. And I am going to need to go... I think I need to win 2 to get cash since I have 1 loss. So if you go 4-0, you have 1 loss to give. If you go 3-1, you have no losses. So yeah, I need to get 2 wins to get any cash, but we still get a bunch of gems no matter what happens. So one shot the day 1 yesterday. Make the draft number 2 today with a great Fairies deck. Let's stay tuned for tomorrow's finale. Let's see if we can get some money, honey. Thanks for watching.